Welcome, everyone, back to the Sunday paper broadcast. This is kind of a special one here. I don't know how many of you are locals to the newspaper, but our very own Chef Taylor Roten made the front page of the Springfield newsletter this week on Tuesday. And I just happened to just wondered what the Tuesday newspaper kind of looked like. And so I was at Come and Go getting a Red Bull or whatever in the morning and go across, and I just check it out, and I see 100% Italian, and I say, "Great, that'll drag me across the room." So I go over there, I look, and the face is none other than Mr. Chef Taylor Roten of Mostly Facts. So that was pretty exciting. I think we'll talk more tonight about that. Also, by the way, if you're watching or listening, tonight is that $500 giveaway. So make sure you go and you comment your Venmo name, your favorite podcast, whatever. Share the page, share the post, and watch live tonight. And if you're watching and we go ahead and randomly draw your name, I'll send you $500 right on air. So it's all there, and I'm excited to do it. So without further ado, let's get into the paper. Hi, honey. Burrito. Well, it's a pretty good size one this week. Huh? We'll get you McDonald's after this, okay? So, we're looking at the headlines here. First, the big ad for today is Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, the new musical. A step inside a world of pure imagination. It's 2 days only in Hammond's Hall. Below that is the main headline. It took us 2 years to dig this hole. Springfield Police Academy graduation of Park Red. So apparently this is police. I would have believed that was a Marine, got to be honest with you, on first glance. They really played that up. He's got like a rifle, in the standard Marine hat. And I thought this was going to be an Afghanistan thing. But no, this is about a police staffing shortage. She's park counselor, investigator, photographer, interviewer, and many other things. Takes complaints from citizens, arrests suspects, books people into jail, catalogs evidence, and does paperwork all day until she parks her patrol car in the back of the spot at 10 p.m. or later and clocks out. Well, that's only 5 hours. So she's running a 10-hour shift, I guess, if she's halfway through at 5. Interesting. Police department here in Springfield has 50 vacant positions. That's kind of interesting. Seems like we could use more. Ooh, the best of the best. 21 of Springfield area's best home Christmas light displays. Of course, the goddamn Bagwells win every year. Of course, how do you beat them? Later on we'll talk with Ben Ellis, our brunch correspondent. We might get into the Friday night or the night fight, Christmas light fight. On I think it's CBC, CBS. It's just a whirlpool of insanity, America's insanity. It's just these people that go absolutely insane for Christmas lights. Owner of Queen City Auto pleads guilty to fraud. Springfield businessman Chris King, owner of a car dealership, Queen City Motors. Interesting. $800,000 in fraudulent car loans? I guess it's not that many cars. Let's see. King's actions were first discovered in February of 2020 when a woman who had thought about purchasing a car from King the year prior, noticed a $39,000 loan on her credit report. Oh, he was taking loans out on other people, taking their information? Oh, that's wild. According to a document, she'd applied and been approved for a loan with Queen City Motors in 2019 when she was looking for cars, but decided not to go through with the purchase. And she's just getting her existing car fixed. Wow. Man, that took some cojones. Let's get back to these Christmas lights here. Fucking paper. I'll get back to that. Don't let me forget. All right. Clark Griswold, a cheap analogy. So we all know about the Bagwell lights. And it appears to me that is all the pictures they were willing to take. Yeah, there's a few more. Jackson's Lights, and that's at 4938 South Tunja Drive, if you want to go see some second best lights in Springfield. 16-year-old Jackson Baker continues to expand his display. This is ran by a high school kid that probably gets his ass beat a lot. That's just my guess. Don't know. I mean, come on. Huh? Why don't you grab a chair, honey? You sit right here. You're getting too big for my lap. You're a big girl now. All right, come over. Burrito. There's a lot of the lights here. I wonder if there's any other young kids involved. The Rinker Christmas Light Extravaganza. Oh, that's in Aurora. I should check. I'm working in Aurora right now. I should check that out. 150-year-old sleigh flying reindeer, 64-foot pole. That sounds pretty extreme. Officers no longer looking for more overtime. Today's weather history. A storm starting December 15th, or just a storm starting December 5th, 1950. Set records in Duluth, Minnesota. The first of a maximum 24-hour snowfall of 25.4 inches. The second was a maximum single storm snowfall of 35.2 inches. That's a shitload of snow. Weather trivia. Snowfall of 25 inches on New York would weigh how much? 100 million tons. U.S. intelligence, Russia planning Ukraine attack. You know, Ukraine's basically Russia. Just let them have it. 11 U.S. state phone workers' phones were hacked. Spyware from Israel's NSO group. We just need to go back to paper. You brought me something to drink? Thank you. Oh! Oh my God. No. Oh, that's just straight sugar. Sugar?
It's my morning coffee.
Yeah, that's like 4 morning coffees, kiddo.
Morning coffee.
Whew. Look at my ice water. Merkel, the female Donald Trump, calls virus deaths unavoidable. Shooting suspect incompetent for trial, judge says. Killing 10 people at a Colorado supermarket earlier this year is mentally incompetent. I think if you looked hard enough, you'd find anybody willing to take a gun into a goddamn supermarket mentally incompetent. So I don't really see that as news. I see that as fucking obvious. Man, that was sour shit. Holy fuck. Wash it down with a Bloody Mary. Let's get into sports. Lady Bears. A veteran Willard basketball squad is ready to make noise. Are we going to state or something? After a pair of losing seasons to start their varsity basketball careers, Willard's senior class is ready to take the next step and compete for titles. Well, if you had two losing seasons before, I don't say this bodes well for your future here. I'm going to go ahead and... squad. Yeah, buzz off. I wish I knew more. Chiefs aim for 12th straight versus the Broncos. Again, you can just have us on in the background, whatever it is, but if you want to win that $500, you got to be watching because I want to bring you on the program. Obituaries. Oh, there's only one. Well, I mean, one worthy of a picture today. Seems like a nice lady. Oh, we got more. I like how they snuck this article in here. And this is in the middle of the obituaries, mind you. Man not guilty by reason of insanity in stepfather's death. Could we place that somewhere else? Come on, folks. Ooh, I like this guy. Instead of putting a picture of his younger day, he put a picture of his old sailor life. His old sailor photo. It looks like it was colorized. Old Pete Jackson's on the case. There's old Roy Blunt and Ken McClure, the tromboning mayor. Sustained generosity. Are you coming in? Get over here. Or get on this side. We got a little guest here. Come over here on this side. Oh, we have got a guest. Hello, Benjamin. Hold on, I got to put my headphones on here. How's it going? Can you hear me? Hold on. Are you there? Yeah. There it is.
I agree about that sailor photo. That was a good picture.
Yeah, did you like that?
hey, Russ, give your paper a wave like that and tell me if you smell anything.
All right, a wave, you say?
Yeah.
All right, let me get situated here. Sorry, folks. There we go. Just in a general paper, any of them? Fine.
Yeah, just give maybe the ad section.
The ad section.
Yeah. I was sitting here.
Oh my! I already know what you're going to talk about. I just got into the life section.
Well, I've just been sitting here thinking I thought cleaning chemicals were poured all over my paper this morning the whole time. I thought, what is going on? And there's a giant book in here. There's
What?
a giant book from Dillard's, and every page is soaked with free samples of cologne.
Oh, I get it. Stella, what do you think of that? Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
no.
just kept thinking that like I picked my paper up at Hy-Vee and I thought they poured cleaning chemicals on it.
Maybe an old lady returned it.
Oh
Huh?
yeah, part of it soaked.
Yeah, that's drenched.
Yeah, it really is. I didn't have to be the poor sucker that has to go through there and dab every one of those.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, that's a stinker, dude.
hey,
God damn it.
once you get to it, speaking of stinkers, I'm not going to rush you. I just want to tell you, Family Circus really is screwed up again today.
Oh, you just don't say. Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, and
Why don't you bring us in on that?
well, well, on Family Circus, it's a special today. It's Grandma's quotes,
Oh God.
and each one is a little grandma quote. Here, tell me if you laugh when I tell you this. So, Grandma's looking down at little Dolly, and she says, "Here's the joke. Don't forget, nothing is really over until you stop trying."
What?
You
What?
You really need to get this cricket sound effect going because
I've got it a little too far away. Hold on. Yeah, that's pretty bad. That's the circus there. Oh no.
She's Grandma's here saying, "For years, family life is filled with trials and frustrations, but then they grow up."
That's it?
Yeah, and there's one more. Little Billy says, "Grandma says she's seen it all, done it all, and heard it all. She just can't remember it all." Grammy's got Alzheimer's.
Grammy's gonna die soon, Billy. And they're gonna knock down her house in Millwood. Because she got it a little too early. And now it doesn't match the rest of the houses.
Granny has to move into your room, Billy, because they're bulldozing her house.
I'm just too ugly for Millwood. Got it too early. God, I
You know
love
what?
that.
That would be a funny family circus. If it
That
knocked
would
down
be. I would
Granny's
chuckle at
ugly
that.
house.
I would laugh at that.
You know, I think, Russ, I think I'm going to call in next week. I think I'll email you. I think I'm going to draw my own family circus. And I'm going to try to make it the
Ooh.
funniest one I've ever seen.
Now, is it going to be sarcastically funny or is it going to be really funny?
I haven't decided
Are you
yet.
wait? No, I got to ask you. Are you going to do a funny family circus or are you going to do the best family circus you think that was ever been? Like in the manner of family circus?
You know, maybe I'll do two of them. And I'll send it in, and you can.
Because I
decide
think if
which
you
one.
tried to do it as awful as they have it here, it's probably going to be funny. Honestly, it's just so dry. I don't understand how this is comical at all. This looks like this is a segment too. Like they've got like this. Maybe this is once a month or something.
Yeah, Grandma's quotes once a month.
Ugh.
You know, I'd really like to. I think I'm gonna research Bill Keane a little bit and see what is wrong.
You know,
with this
you
asshole.
I mean, do you think he's just being zany by dropping the one L, and so it's just Bill Keane with one L? You think he's just being wacky and zany?
Yeah, I don't know.
That's a
I
good one.
just don't like him.
Oh, I don't get it.
You got.
But he's a millionaire too.
Yeah, and you know, a couple quick things before I hang up here. I'll let you get back to your paper. The front page about the police.
Yes, the
and-
shortage.
Yeah, the police shortage. And, you know, reading the article, they talk about how, you know, they're so short that they have to work, 15-hour days and they can't do any crime prevention because they're constantly on calls. Well, folks, go to Alamo Draft House on Thursday night. Every Thursday they do trivia, and it's bothered me for about a month now. Every Thursday night, there's the same female officer, and she hangs out by the bar, and they give her free drinks, non-alcoholic, I assume. But she sits there and laughs and isn't doing anything. I didn't know there was crime at Alamo.
Is it
Draft
like
House.
subsidized security?
Dude, no, the Springfield police car is there, and she hangs out. And I asked one of the bartenders a couple of weeks ago. I said, what is this? I said, what is this cop doing here? And He said, I don't know. She just hangs out here on the nights that we do trivia. There's never any problems. And I thought, well, that's kind of funny that, they're so short-staffed and they can't get around. But
That is
this
funny.
one's hanging out at the Alamo Bar. And
No
also, my
shit.
last thing I wanted to point out was Tom, where is it here? What's his name? Tom Riken.
Ooh, that name sounds
And,
familiar.
Yeah, Tom Riken in the middle of the Murney Associates.
Oh, God.
Again.
Is it the full pager?
Pissing me off. His whole half section of a page. Every house is sold.
What's the matter, Tim? You're not big, you're not man enough for a full page ad?
Yeah, apparently it's not. Every week. This is 3 weeks in a row now. I've noticed it. Every week he doesn't post one house.
Here, flip
that's
your camera
for
around and show
sale.
us the paper there.
Every week he just posts. Everything is sold.
So he's just bragging, basically.
You're wasting space in the paper.
Yeah.
You're wasting space.
He's just bragging, and if they're all sold, I mean, what's the point here?
Yeah, he's working for a shadow company. I don't know. There's something fishy about it. Anyway, that's all I have for the paper today. I'll let you get back to it. I'm going to call in next week with my family circus.
Well, we and me, listeners included, can't wait.
All right. See you. Rob.
All right, thank you, Ben. Appreciate it. Anybody else wants to call in, you are more than welcome to enjoy it. I've just smelled so many. I mean, these are all. This is the Dillard's yearly fragrance wish list here, and as Ben was talking there, I was sampling a lot of the. It's a lot of old ladies. Does it smell like old ladies to you?
No. It smells good.
Smells good. That'll keep you busy for a while. You know, I love when Ben calls in, but he really messes up my paper, I gotta say. Big Lots. We'll get to the ads here in a second. You know, a lot of these, there's enough in there you could rub them on yourself, and you know, for at least a month, you'd be good.
Really?
Go ahead, rub some of this Chanel No. 5. Oh, you want that one? Oh, it does smell like an old lady.
Like this?
Yeah, just like that. Opinion. Ooh, Michael J. Fox has an article this week.
Does it smell pretty?
Very. America, you can help us prevent Parkinson's. Really?
Don't touch my pink. Ooh, toy. I'll get that later. Cars. Will you give me a hug?
No.
Why? I'd be the coolest girl ever.
So, there is no plan B when it comes to the environment.
I just picked that up with my toes.
Good job.
On my first.
I've got a little drawing here. I cannot make people care about other people, sorry. And it's it's called Drawn and Quartered. It appears to be a doctor with his head hung low asking Santa, or I guess he was asking Santa to make people care about other people. And of course, Santa can't do that because he makes toys. Yes, this is the business section. Sustain generosity beyond the holidays. You know, I think Bob Barker said it best. Just spay and neuter your pets. You know what I mean? Just get them spayed and neutered. You know, these just make that free. That would really help a lot of this animal shelter bullshit. Bull stuff. Are you taking notes?
No. Okay, now I'm starting to take. Don't touch my stuff.
See what Academy's got going on. I think I might have I might have one more paper here, although I do believe it's the classifieds. This is Rinky's, Rinky Dinkies.
And that's just shoes, toys, and hoodies.
That is This the Academy Sports. You already look at it. What about guns? So we got the Red Ryder here. $30. You want a Red Ryder BB gun?
I want a car.
You want a car? Okay, that's great. Real good stuff there. Trying out a new stand here. I don't know if I like it or I don't. I feel like I'm kind of in and out.
I've taken notes.
Smith & Wesson Shield Easy. A couple handguns. That's a pretty decent price. $400, brand new. Looks awesome.
I've taken notes. And,
It looks like you're playing tic-tac-toe.
dang it. Well, really, X wins.
Oh,
There's no way for O to
the
win.
North Face hoodies are back. I want to get one of them.
So,
You did win? Okay. You beat yourself. I wonder if they got a deal on boots. I've been needing some steel toes. I've been faking having steel toes at work. Last bit of whale. So, what? You want the Dillard's fragrance wish list? Again? Okay. Oh, let's see if there's anything good in the classifieds.
Don't let him take sugar. He says it makes him look strong.
Nothing there. Again, I continue my war on Facebook realtors. Do not give a shit, and nor does anyone else. There's Tom Riken. Sold. Under contract.
So,
You're just taking away good news. Good news. You're just taking it away. There's a good story out there for somebody. Let's get into Big Lots. Oh, no. What?
we should read about this.
I'm not reading about the fragrances. The listeners don't care about fragrances. We might get into fragrances. We'll see. What I really want to focus on right now, though, is the perfect potatoes. Look at that. Now get out of here. How to make the best mashed spuds of your life. This is by Mackenzie Lunsford of Southern Kitchen from the USA Today Network. There are few chefs more qualified to lend advice about mashed potatoes than R.J. Harvey. A glowing review by the USA Today Network. I know if I was a chef, I would want that to be written on my headstone. How to cook potatoes. If you're using russet, which have a thick skin, this is a good idea to peel them before cooking. Skin or no skin is ultimately a personal preference. I grew up no skin. Really liked it. Hated peeling potatoes, though. So as I grew older and made my own mashed potatoes, I ended up just enjoying the peels, and now I really think it's one of the best parts. But when it comes to cooking, Harvey does not equivocate. Begin with cold water and simmer gently. I recommend that you almost poach your potatoes. Man, this is good stuff. I've been getting the instant mashed potatoes because, I'm just a single guy, and you make them in a minute. Man, where are these recipes? Seinfeld encourages you to go pressure. Oh, not Jerry. God damn it. I wonder if it's any relation. Think they're married? I bet Jerry go for a vegan. Or he wouldn't. I bet he'd have a lot to say about a vegan. Siblings at odds over old secret about abuse. Dear Carolyn, oh God. Why do you put out this information in public? It's like calling Delilah, crunchy munchies. These are like Rice Krispie cookies. You can count me out. Greek chicken quinoa bowl, an all-for-one healthful meal. Are those made? Are these all made? Huh? Yeah, we're almost done.
Really?
Yep, we got about 3.5 minutes.
You can't tell I have a microphone with me, and I feel super cool right now.
That's good. Look, I think we'll end this on the Big Lots or this Omaha Steaks ad. Actually, Parade Rita Moreno at 90.
How about we finish
Wow.
it on fragrances wish?
Hold on now.
Dang it.
Is that what you want to end it on?
Yeah.
All right.
But you have to talk.
All right. Via Stella's request, we are going to read about Dillard's fragrance wish list to end the episode. J'adore by Dior. I think that's how you say it. I'm
J'adore.
uncultured. Yeah, there's a lot of fragrance in Giorgio Armani, Papa Giorgio.
Yeah, there's like 5 on every
Well, I'm not sniffing them all. That's not good. That's not good radio. Yeah, everyone watched you sniff this whole magazine like twice over. So, I want this robot. Did you see that? Paco Rabanne.
page. It doesn't smell like anything if you smell it.
How do I smell that one? But it
Oh,
smells like
this is
motor oil and milled metal. Oh, is it? No, that's Lancome. Are they really not going to let me smell the robot bottle?
Here.
Is it on there? It's not scratch and sniff.
How do you know?
I just know.
Okay, now it smells good. Like literally smell it. Father, smell it. Okay. You don't want to smell
Was
the
it?
robot.
I mean, it kind of just smells like the rest of the paper. See, how do you really? Oh, yeah. See, now you're getting a real powerful, pungent.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
Hey, you gotta go back to the robot now.
A Spice Bomb by Victor Rolf.
Dad, go back to the robot.
That's what I was looking for in the robot. There wasn't one of those on the robot.
Tell me what to do.
There's just a Chanel.
Well, that's poopy.
I know.
How dare they?
There's
You left
Tiffany.
it open.
It smells like old swords. It does smell pretty good though.
It smells terrifying.
Gucci,
Gucci.
Ralph Lauren,
Who names are
L'Oreal.
Gucci?
Versace. I like this one. This one is like a fucking excuse me, sorry, a freaking
Quiet.
it's like a cylinder for a bullet. I mean a gun. It's like a 6-shooter.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna be talking for a little while.
All right. Well, the rest are old Mercedes. Oh God, that's not bad. I kind of like that.
It smells amazing. Smell it.
Smell-o-vision. All right, folks. I think we're gonna end it there. Still, you want to say bye?
Baby, I smelled this.
Now my microphone's gonna smell like that. Honestly, my microphone's probably cheaper than that. Well, that's Kate Spade. My microphone's more expensive. All right, folks. Remember, today, make sure you watch Mostly Facts Tonight. You go ahead and comment and share the post on the general media page. That way, you can get enter for your chance to win $500 cash. I'll send it Venmo live on the show. Just make sure you're watching. I want to get a live response. I'm real excited for it. So that's tonight at 8 p.m. on the Mostly Facts Facebook page.
Okay.
For everyone here at the Sunday Paper Podcast and general media, Russell West is out with Stella's final words.
Do you guys want to say something?
Oh, they can't say anything, dearest.
Like, well, which camera is it on?
It's on a shuffle, so it's going to be on this one right now.
Here you guys.
There you go.
Say something.
Thanks, everybody. Bye-bye.